In a rapidly changing world, the future of education depends on how well we prepare those at the heart of learning, our teachers. And in Abuja, one organization is taking that responsibility to a whole new level. Portsbridge Educational Services, a name now synonymous with innovation, professional growth, and world-class exposure for educators across Nigeria. In this report, we follow Portsbridge groundbreaking immersion program, a transformative experience designed to equip teachers, school leaders, and education professionals with skills, insight, and global best practices needed to reshape the classroom of tomorrow. According to Dr. Stella Ozigi, CEO Portsbridge Educational Services, this is not just another workshop. It is a hands-on journey, a chance for educators to observe cutting-edge teaching methodologies.
The Transformative Immersion program was birthed to help emerging schools relate very well with legacy schools. So we have young schools that are just coming up or emerging, relating with older schools, and learning from their developments, their achievements, their mistakes, their challenges, so that they can also learn, how to navigate these tough decisions at every point in their career. So right now we're in the era of collaboration and working together, communication, and that is a very, very key part in any system. Because we found out that in the recent, in 21st century, there's a lot of collaboration that needs to take place to enable schools to learn from each other, and very unlike the idea that people have, we actually have opened up the idea for schools to learn from each other rather than holding information or knowledge to themselves. So we encourage a lot of collaboration. That's why this program is very, very relevant in this current age that we're in. So we're encouraging a lot of collaboration and working together where schools can learn from each other and be better. So that's what. So we're open to all schools who are willing to learn and to open up their doors to for others to come and learn. So that's just the point.
Both private and public school.
If public school. The last one we had some public schools that came. So it's just like we're here, come and learn and know how to improve yourself. So we also entertain them.
Participate in intensive training sections and collaborate with expert facilitators who brings decades of experience from across the globe. From interactive learning labs to leadership development sections to real-world classroom simulations, the program empowers participants to rethink how children learn, how teachers teach, and how school can thrive in a modern technology-driven world.
So, yes, in the next 20 generations, AI might replace teachers because teachers, they use AI to do the work for them. Most of them don't think, they just say
Well, I think it starts with the immersive part of it, because that's the purpose of it. It needs to be immersive so that people get that first-hand experience on what other schools are doing in terms of the best practices, and they can learn from that. They can copy and adapt to their own systems. The world is no longer a place where knowledge economy is knowledge economy as it is becoming a thing of the past. There are a lot of knowledge out there now that one can easily acquire from either relative searches or even doing prompts with the AI large language models that you have these days. So it's just remaining okay. What are the best practices? How do you adapt them to what you have? So and there's everything in learning. Getting to learn new things, that way you leave those things that you don't know how to do or you fail at, and that's also part of learning, because you fail at some things and you learn from those failures. That's when learning actually takes place. So in a sense, teachers will learn immensely. School owners will see what other people are doing, what are the best practices that they can share, and most importantly, how they can even collaborate and synergize to come up with better outcomes of issues that happen within our society in Nigeria and in the education sphere as a whole.
So this program is a very, commendable one. We commend the convener of this program, Dr. Stella. This program is very key at this time, in playing a key role in teacher efficiency and competency, because it is all about teacher collaboration. You bring out teachers together to share ideas and experiences. Other teachers will also learn from their schools, will learn, and then it brings about competency correction of what they do that is not right, and then brings about quality in the whole school to the students' outcomes and also to teachers as well.
All right. That's what
This immersion program is actually new. It's something I have learned here, coming here. I didn't know about it. So when Dr. Stella talked about it, mentioned it to me, I said, this is a very good, program. We talk about teacher collaboration. Not every school in, Nigeria is collaborating. Everybody is on his or our own. So this immersion program is very key. People will buy into it because it brings, schools together. Through the touring process, through the, sharing of experiences, ideas, you see that the education system will be better off learning, the great ideas, different ideas that other schools provide, and then sharing knowledge to, make the schools and education system more efficient, more, aligned to providing what the goals of education, which is centered on students, and then providing students outcome, because any school today that is not working on the students, potentials are not doing anything.
But beyond the training rooms, Portsbridge Educational Services is building a community, a network of passionate educators united by a shared vision to elevate standards, inspire creativity, and ensure every child in Nigeria has access to quality education. One of the highlights of the event was the Loyalty Award given to honor the good works and commitment of teachers and educators. This honor helped the upcoming educators to learn from legacy educators.
This is not my first time of attending the program.
Okay.
Organized by Portsbridge.
Oh, great.
Very, very interesting because it has exposed me to so many, various schools.
Okay.
This is the second time that I'm coming to Odumawu School.
Okay.
We have been to Rabeto, Gleaston,
Okay.
Seeing what other schools are doing in terms of collaboration. Before, it's very hard for schools to open their doors because they think maybe it's a competition or what. But these days, that you are free to collaborate, see what others are doing to help you to grow and also improve on what you are doing. Nobody knows it all.
Okay.
So you will think maybe I have everything. But when you go out and see what others are doing, when you come back, you need to, plan ahead and see how you can also improve in your own area. Okay, for me, the one thing in life is for you to have passion of whatever you are doing, even if you are selling in the market. You do it with joy. You have a passion for what you are doing, and also for your employer. If your employer, has trust in you, you will go extra miles to say, okay, I have to do this. Free. Just put yourself. Give yourself. Take charge, as if you are the owner of that establishment. Take the sole responsibility. So this is what I do, because one day you may also have your own, and you also bring somebody in. Whatever you have done, there is also a reward. It may not be in cash, but what you have done for somebody, another person can also do it for you.
I'm here to receive the Loyalty Award on behalf of my father, Mr. Cornelius Dadiben.
All right.
Yes, and it's with great honor for me to be the one to represent my dad here Receiving this award actually is a lot. It means a lot to me, and I know it also does to him. Well, there are lots of things to say.
Okay.
Growing up with my dad, I always saw how he got prepared. There were times when I'd wash his car before he goes out to work. He comes back late hours at night, and there are times when I won't meet up to wash his car because he's in a hurry. He doesn't want to meet the traffic on the way. So I would say my dad has been a very dedicated man to his work, and he's also put in a lot. He has put in a lot, and I learned from him also. I feel like he deserves this in every way, and I can just picture him smile receiving this award. It's actually a great honor.
As the immersion program continues to grow, the impact is already being felt in classrooms, in school policies, and in the renewed confidence of educators ready to drive change. Portsbridge Education Services Limited, shaping minds, enriching skills, and lightening the path to a brighter educational future.